Hey, good afternoon. I'm Raleigh Brown. This is Curve Flattening Concert number 555. And Steve DeHaas, first man in, and then I see Linda Worster here. And Tom Dietz, good to see you guys. For the all-instrumental version of Curve Flattening Concerts, I just thought there's a lot of instrumental tunes I'd like to play. Donna Greenberg and Mike Verbic and Deb Leiby Clark. Welcome aboard, kids. And John Sprouse. Let's have a little clanking here. So here's to you. And good fellowship and good coffee, good music. So let's see here. And Steve Edelman is here, and Deb Moore, and S.A. Tudhope. Skip Staples. Hey, Skip. That's the way to go. I'm not very loud, but if your speakers are loud, then you'll be okay. And Philip Tanswell's here from the UK. He's on YouTube today. And Ellen O'Brien, just back from Europe. And Charlie Bryant, the Clown Prince of Raleigh World, and Helene Tober Fowler. Johnson Hogg over there in France. Mel Rivera, hola. And Steve DeHaas says 555 is a great number in numerology, and so we'll hope for a good concert here. I'm going to open up today with Hoagy Carmichael's lovely piece of music, Stardust. Stardust, two tunes for the price of one. In Stardust, you get that great introduction, which stands alone all by itself, and then you get the real thing. So next up, I'm going to do the song I wrote for Charlie the dog. Charlie is hiding out today. He's not in the room. He's around the corner back there, and I think he might be in a little bit of a snit. He had a rough day at the park today. There were a lot of lawnmowers going, and he lost his temper. He lost his shit totally, as they say. And now he's okay again. He got to flop down in the stream and get all wet, so he was happy after that. So I see Michael Miller is here from North Carolina, and I think I said hi to S.A. Tudhope, and Kathy Marzik is here, and Betsy McIntyre. Hi, Bets. And I think that's about it. Ginger Hopper, I said hi to Slim, and like that. So I wrote this tune. I wanted to write a tune for Charlie. I've written instrumentals for many of my dogs over the years, and I had not come up with anything just right for my little maniac, as I affectionately refer to him. Or the little monster, I call him that too. And he has a certain level of devil-may-care insouciance about him, and I needed to find a tune that would have that feel to it. And so, and you guys helped me name it. Originally, I was waffling between the Flop-Eared Prince and the 65-pound Cannonball. And somebody, I don't know who, I could probably go back and find out, but somebody said, why don't you call him the Flop-Eared Cannonball? And that seemed just perfect, so that's the name of the tune. And here it comes. Let's do it again. There it is, the Flop-Eared Cannonball, my little guy. Deb Lebby Clark says his girlfriend didn't snub him at the park. Did she know No, Maxie was perfectly willing to be social to him, but he was so consumed railing at the mowers that he couldn't be bothered with her or me or Rick, any of us. So it was just a tough day. He's calmer now. He's in a pretty good mood, I think. He never says, but that's what I'm guessing. And his insanity of yesterday. Yesterday he saw a fox over the fence, and that set him off. Ooh, baby. But he's been running back and forth like crazy by the back fence there. But today he's calming down again. I think whatever it was, he has chased it off, for better or worse. So some announcements. There is a PayPal link there. I'm looking forward to setting up a behaviorist to meet Charlie and see what we can find out from them. And your generous contributions will help fund that. And there's also the Invisibles, Kit Serikaku, Judith Fox, Joel Biget, and Mario Prue. And I should mention, I will be here through this week, but starting on the 9th, I'll be gone for a week. So there will be a Sunday and a Wednesday. I guess I'll be back on I think the 17th is a Sunday. I'll be back for that. So no concerts that week of the 9th through the 16th. And I will be up at Summer Acoustic Music Week in New Hampshire, and some of you will be there with me, I'll bet. It's one of my favorite weeks of the year. It's a lovely camp up at Geneva Point Center on Lake Winnipesaukee. And I've been teaching at that camp since 2001, so it's 22 years. I missed a couple years in there due to illness or whatever, but most years I was there. So let me just take a look here. Leslie Williams Earhart is here. Hi, Leslie. And who else? Jeanette Hubner. Hi, Jeanette. And I think I said hi to most everybody else. I said hi to Ellen O'Brien and Donna Greenberg. And Debbie Moore for Sam W. She's going to be there this year, I think. So on my little teaser for this, I said something old, something new, something borrowed, and something from the Great American Songbook. So Stardust is from the Great American Songbook. The Flop-Eared Cannonball is new. This one is old. It was written in 1963, which means it's like 60 years old. Is that right? 60 to 20. Yeah. By Davy Graham, great British guitarist. And let's make sure I have this capo on here right. And I'm going to play you two Davy Graham tunes today. And you could consider them to be borrowed. I borrowed them from him. And this is the more famous one. What happened was he wrote this kind of on a whim, I think, and then for some reason people just loved it, and so it became this sensation. And Paul Simon recorded it, and Bert Jansch did the definitive version, I think. But about 6 years or 7 years later, he wrote another tune which to me is his great masterpiece. And it's actually probably the hardest tune I play. And I'll try to play it for you after I play this one. So this, if you haven't guessed by now, those of you who have been here before, is Davy Graham's tune, Angie. Angie. As I always say, written by Davy Graham, perfected by Bert Jansch. And Lori Payne's here. Hi, Lori. She just had a birthday. A little belatedly. Birthday song for you, Lori, and for anyone else who has a birthday anytime during the year. I'm going to have a little more coffee and take off my thumb pick, and we will check this. Sounds pretty good. So I'm going to play Tristano. Tristano is a tribute to the great jazz piano player Lenny Tristano, and who I've never heard too much of, and the little bits I've heard don't sound anything like this. But Davy Graham, you know, it's interesting about Davy Graham, and I've talked a lot here about Steve Mann, and Steve was diagnosed with schizophrenia at a very early age. I don't know if Davy Graham was ever diagnosed with anything, but I think he was, it sounds like he was pretty autistic, pretty severely autistic, and he was a strange character, and also a brilliant musician. So what do you know? So here is my best shot at Tristano. Tristano by Davy Graham. And I want to thank you all for joining me here. There's Jake Boy 89, welcome aboard. And Dave Van Allen is here, and I think I said hi to most everybody. If I missed any of you, I am sincerely sorry. And I forgot earlier, Mel Green is here. Hi, Mel. And Brian Kuiper. They must have snuck in. And Pam Zappardino. You guys snuck in under the fence while nobody was watching. So I forgot to give the schedule for the rest of the week. I'm on now. Thursday, I think Helen Avakian and David Irwin will be on in the evening. I think 7 o'clock their time, 8 o'clock our time, Eastern time. And on Friday, Slim Edelman will be doing his stream at 3:30 Eastern time. Bunny Barnes will be doing her threefer at 4 p.m. Eastern time. I believe Dakota Dave Hull will be doing his Guitar Day with Dakota Dave out there in Minnesota on Saturday at 11 a.m. Eastern time. And I don't know about Warren Bendler. He has not chimed in. I guess they're still on the road, so maybe he won't be doing anything. And then I'll be back Sunday morning at 10:30. And and then I'll be around that week. It'll be the week after that I disappear from sight. So thank you for joining me. It's great to have you all here aboard for this. And I don't think I can do a mantra in the style of Davy Graham, so we'll just stick with a nice folky one. So be happy and be healthy and be brave, be calm, be kind, it's a snap, and if you get cranky, take a nap. Have a great rest of the week. I'll see you guys Sunday morning if you make it over. Until then, enjoy life.